It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23. At the 24-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Rip, Buzz, 56. Mike's 56. Push him back. Push him back.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
On play action, it's Brady. And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Play. Green 80. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 36 power. Run left. Run left.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
SOS. Check 24, check 24. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, alert 3. Switch. Wide, get wide. Hatch, guys, 4 down.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Wilson there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. To throw, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Right there, 54. Let's go double count right here, double count. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check. Front left. I'll go special.
Now Wilson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Alert. Shit. Under 10. Check, nickel. Check 43. Check the hot read. No.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Caught. It's Wilson. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down.
14, run it. Go. 54. Mike, 54. All day, dog. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. Good job right there. Touch 50. Jim. Bang.
Throwing again. Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Lawrence Guy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Showing it. Watch twist. Joker.
Got it.
Gun.
3rd and long It's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and he is all the way up past the 25. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Alert!
Day, all day. I'm coming after you.
Okay, goal 66.
Check 99. Check 99. Out, 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 out.
Alpha.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ricky. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
From midfield, here's Brady. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Regular. Check 4. Mike 56. Mike.
Hey, orbit.
Hey, tight. Mike 56.
Check it. Reload. 72.
To throw again. Brady. And Watson has it right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
56 to Mike.
Check it.
56 to Mike. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike 56. Mike 56.
Now a play fake. Brady. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Ziggy Ansah able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
72.
I got you.
Hey, exit.
Hey, turn it out. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Hey, 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Here we go.
Hey, goal 66.
Play action. Now it's Brady. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Wait, that 380.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half.
Hey, switch gears.
Go Bandit.
56.
Go.
Check 56. Pick it up.
On play action, now Brady. Caught by Sanu. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
56.
Hey, shoot.
Right there. 56. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 56 to Mike. Right to the edge.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu, 27 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Mike 56.
Hey, pick up.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me.
Ozzy.
6.
Ozzy.
6, right there. 56. 6 man.
Buzz. Shadow.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
56, Mike 56. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Off the play fake. Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. To throw is Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 73 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Patriots 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Alpha, bravo.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
72.
Throwing now is Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, Delta.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 54.
Hey, Alabama.
Off play action. Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop it.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Good job right there.
Let's go.
Spot that.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Wilson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Check Mike 54.
Alert.
Check 3.
Alert.
Switch. Shift. Watch the shift. Hey.
Alert.
Shift.
One left.
On first and 10, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamie Collins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Touch 50.
Check. Slam. He's crashing. He's checking crap.
Got it.
To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. And finding the tight end, Wilson. 23 yards the pickup there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll go special. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Switch.
Right left.
Slam.
Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Lawrence Guy, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Blue down. Right there.
No pass.
54 Mike.
So we got man. Check 37.
There.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jamie Collins able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Mike by four.
Four down.
Here we go. Kill. Shift. Hey, watch it.
Wilson now, throwing on third and long. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
Motion. Hey, check it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Check.
Regular.
56.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Good, guys. 4 down. 36 power. 54, watch 54. I'm coming. Watch the safety creep. You go tight. You got tight. 18. Shift. Check.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Hey, alert. Fresno. 36. 14, front it. Check 6 guys. Check safety. Check hot route. Hot. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, alert.
Now Wilson. Flush, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Check 25. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, alert. Gun. Mike 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Right there. 56.
Check it, reload. Hey, exit.
All day. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the curls. Mike 56. Regular.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
56. Mike 56. Right there.
Check it.
Pick it up, guys.
Back to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Rep.
72. Hey, high 7.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Check 24.
Hey, 66. Go.
56. Mike.
Alert.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Brady, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
56. Mike 56. Right there. 56. In your face.
Gold 50.
56.
Hey, Foxtrot.
56.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Brady to throw. Caught by the tight end Watson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Switch.
53, Linda.
Mike 56. Mike's 56.
Hey, go stand it.
Back to throw, Brady. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Bulletin! 14. 54 Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Good job right there. Check, check, check. Crunch. Check, 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 check. Save. He's coming. We got time.
Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now Myers for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Next to score, Seahawks 31, Patriots 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.